Top of the morning to you. Decided to climb the mountain this morning before I got on the camera just because I was working hard, but so it's day 93. Didn't do a closeout last night, but got a 7:30 start time this morning. It was just cold. It's hard to get out of. It's just hard to get out of my comfy clothes and whatnot. So homework showed up at like 6:30 or something last night. Did not expect to see him show up because I was in the shelter. I was debating whether I was going to tent or not. There was no tent sites at the actual shelter. I had to go up a little ways. And I was about thinking to move over there, and I was like doing pros and cons and all that. And then he shows up, and I asked, like, hey, you want a tent or you want to stay in here? And he's like, yeah, let's just stay in here. So, you know, it's comfort in twos because, you know, something shows up, you can defend yourself, you know. But that was cool, have him show up, and I thought he was a couple days ahead. So I don't know what like the terrain brings today. I don't know how rocky it's gonna be. So far, Pennsylvania, it's summing it well. You can pretty much sum up so far Pennsylvania. It's either hard or it's easy. If it's not hard, it's easy. If it's easy, it's just flat and very little rocks or no rocks. And then they'll bring you to something that's hard, and it's like, you know, straight up, straight down, and it's rocky like Lehigh Gap or something like that. You know, a little 35 miles I've done in Pennsylvania, and it's been pretty rocky the entire time. I expect the rocks to lessen, so that should be interesting to see. But I talked to a local yesterday, and they're like, no, there's rocks the entire time, and I don't believe that. But that said, I'd want to say that it's not as hard as I thought it would be either, or it's not as bad as it's not as bad as I thought it would be. The rocks, they were a nuisance. They're frustrating, but they weren't as bad as I thought they'd be either. So that's good. They did tear my shoes up a bit. Not too concerned about it. I could probably get another couple hundred miles out of these shoes, no problem. I'm trying to make it to Hamburg. It's still like 40 something miles away. I'm running out of food. I'm running out of battery. I think there's like 2 more videos scheduled, and then after that there's no video scheduled. And I could upload a video from the shelter, the tent. The problem is that burns a bunch of battery up, so I do need to go to town. I do need to stay somewhere. The issue with that is I'm probably like 2.5 days away. I don't have battery for that probably, and it's a holiday weekend, so that even makes it harder because everything's gonna be booked up. So I don't know what to do. Obviously, this pimple will come to a head at some point anyway, but by the time you see this video, it'll already be figured out. The food I'm not too concerned about. I can ration that, not eat quite as good for a day, especially if the next day is small miles. There was a lodge that we're going to try to go to today, so we can get some food from it, like lunch or something, because there you go, that's free, not free, but that's calories you can get in, and it's like, the problem is it doesn't open till 4, and we'll be there before 4, so we're not going to wait around. So I don't know what I'm going to do today. I might do a 17.5. He's looking at doing a 25. And I wish I could do the 25 because they have power there at least. So that would cure one of the issues. But I don't think I can do 25. Water's been tough. Pretty much going 13, 16 miles with no water usually. So we're carrying extra water, but my capacity, I probably need to get another bottle so I can carry at least another liter just in case, or have the capacity to do it if I need to do it. So anyways, that's what's going on. It's all the logistics stuff, and it's because you don't know. There's so many things that are dynamic, so it's very hard to plan some of that stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna hang it up and I'm gonna make some time. Still in Roxylvania. Really hasn't, it's been off and on today, entire day. It's just, I thought this was done, but I guess not. It's just maybe the whole state's, I know the whole state's not like this, but anyways, just thought I'd check in and show you what I'm doing here. There's some good flat this morning, but it's just like lots of sections where there's just, we'll throw those big boulders in there. A lot of these ones I can just step over. Alright, well, I'm going to hang it up here and conserve some battery. So we'll see on the flip side. Bit of a clearing here. Continue to climb boulders. With some flat in between, but it's crazy. Pennsylvania is just either hard or easy. Hard or easy. On or off. So I press on. Gotten lucky a couple of times, twice probably, at least twice, with a couple of about to trip or did trip and fall. And I didn't fall, but about to fall, and I'm just lucky in my trekking pole landing in the right spot. And same thing with falling backwards. I got lucky that the trekking pole grabbed, and a couple of those. I don't know how many times I can get lucky. Trekking poles finally broke, or one broke, and I knew, and you can kind of see it at the bottom right there. It's just a stub. So the tip fell out or got worn down. I don't know what it was. It wasn't worn down. It's just kind of, yeah, it's hard to explain. So black diamond. These things lasted over 900 miles. I thought I was going to be able to, I don't know if they can be repaired or not, replace the bottom. I know it's not just the tip that's jacked up, it's the plastic where the tip goes in is jacked up. So I don't know what the deal is. I was going to get a pair of Leckies, but these things lasted over 900 and I think 50 miles And that's saying something, because I know a lot of other people that have had it. They're on multiple sets. So normally I would, I probably go with a pair of Leckies, but that's saying something for those black diamonds. So I'll probably, if they can't be fixed or repaired or replaced under warranty or something, then I might just get another set of these. So, because I'm really hard on trekking poles, really hard on them. And if anybody knows me, I'm like shifting big rigs all day with these things. So I use trekking poles way more than everybody else does. So if they last 950 miles for me, for other people they'll last 10,000 miles. So, all right, I'm gonna hang it up. Still climbing rocks. That's what I'm going down right now. Or across, or one of the two, I don't know. One of those. This is the type of stuff right here that will get you. I don't know, let me see if I can film it. And hold my trekking poles. Look at this. Big, huge rock. And it rocks. And there goes the trekking pole. Look at that. Yeah. That will get you. That'll do some major damage. That one didn't hurt me. But there's been many others that are huge like that. You just can't trust a big rock, let alone the small ones. All right, hang it up here. So I'm sitting here at the Thunderhead Lodge, and they opened at 4, and I kind of waited around for 30 minutes for them to open, but I'm gonna get a bunch of food. So I'm gonna get some French fries, loaded French fries. I'm gonna get probably a meatloaf. I might even get a sangria. So, and then probably look at going to the shelter, which is 4 miles roughly from here. It's gonna be late by the time I get there, but supposedly it's an easy 4-mile hike, so I guess we'll play it by ear. All right, into 13 miles today. Probably gonna do 17, but figured I'd get us something to drink and something to eat. All right, leaving Thunderhead Lodge. Sit in the back. There's some tables back there, like a park area, along with spigot, picnic benches, the whole 9 yards, grass. You can just kind of chill back there. But I had a sangria. I had the meatloaf, which I didn't take a video of. There's too many people back there. And then I had the loaded French fries with pulled pork and sour cream and whatever else. But so it's almost 5. I'm gonna try to do another 4 miles to the shelter, so with a full belly. But it was worth it. Food was good. Now I got to do another 4 miles. So hopefully it's I don't know if I can do 2 miles an hour right now, but hopefully I can. So all right, I'm gonna hop on the trail. We'll hang it up.